Welcome back to GMQC at 11. Well, we just heard from a member of the MUGZ Club, and now we welcome the president, Brian Schmid. He's here to help us wrap up QC Craft Beer Week. Thanks for being here this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, well, first off, I have to ask you, Bob Stone was just here with his Bakken with Bob. Have you tried that beer yet?
I haven't been lucky enough to have it yet, but I'm looking forward to it.
Gotcha. Well, okay, it sounds really good. Okay, talk to us a little bit. There's a special event happening tomorrow. Talk to us a little bit about it.
Yeah, it's the first of two events that we'll have. The first is tomorrow at Brews in Davenport. We'll have four different MUGZ collaborations on draft at the same time. A great showcase of the collaborations between MUGZ Homebrew members and the professional brewers in the Quad Cities. And then on Saturday, it'll be a similar event at Sallie's in Rock Island, where the Illinois side breweries can be showcased all at once as well.
Awesome. So this is the second time you guys have had this collaboration. How helpful is it for, home brewers to get together like this and like learn from each other and all that?
Yeah, it's a great opportunity, honestly. It's the process is the same,
yeah,
but the scales are just so vastly different. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of fun to see what it looks like on a professional scale.
Yeah. What would you say is like the biggest thing you think you've learned from other members in the club?
Ooh, there's a lot, because I did not know a whole lot when I started.
Right.
So I think water, how important water is one of the things that really strikes me, thinking about the water chemistry and that type of thing, and how it affects various flavors and how the beer tastes on the back end.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what are some of the different beers that people will be able to taste at the events this weekend?
Yeah, there's a wide variety, which is fantastic, being the showcase that we're trying to show the people that the world of beer is very broad. Mm-hmm. So everything from a rice lager to a bière de garde, which is from the French-speaking part of Belgium, to a couple different black IPAs. So it really runs the gamut.
Yeah. Is there any chance for people who, maybe are new to craft beer? What can they expect to, maybe learn or take away from it? Or if they want to get started making their own home brewing?
Yeah, so just the diversity in styles. The rice lager would be a really good starting point, but if people are interested in sort of the funky Belgian styles, the bière de garde would be great. The two different black IPAs are interesting. They're the same style, but they are different, so people can taste the differences between the two. There was another style, unfortunately there was an accident in brewing, but it was a Saison, which is usually a clean ale, but brewed with Sauvignon Blanc grapes. Unfortunately, the grape transport didn't happen.
Oh no.
There was a grape accident. So it wasn't brewed, but it will be brewed a little later, and it will be on draft at Rebels and Lions later this summer.
So something for people to look forward to.
Absolutely.
All right, my last question, real quick before I let you go. What advice would you have for people who are looking to start up homebrewing themselves?
Find our club at MUGZ QC. Find us on Facebook, and don't worry about making mistakes.
Yeah.
Every brewer has made mistakes. Every brewer has dumped a batch of beer at some point. Just do not worry about making mistakes. And it's a learning experience you learn with every batch you brew.
Yeah, it's all an experience. It's all fun to get to try something new. And I bet when it turns out, it's like, I did it. This is the best.
Absolutely, absolutely. Those don't last as long.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Once again, if you want to go, that tapping event is from 2 to 11 o'clock on Friday at Endless Brews, and Saturday at Sallie's starting at noon. And also wrapping up Craft Beer Week is Shops with Hops in downtown LeClaire. That's Saturday from 2 to 5 p.m. Brian Schmid from our MUGZ Homebrew. Once again, thank you for being with us. Craft Beer Week is going to run through Saturday, May 18th. You can also learn more about the QC Ale Trail, which helps you find all the craft breweries in the Quad City area. You can check out all this information posted on our website, WQAD.com. We'll be right back.